say hello first? And you the second? Should I be the first or second?
Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back. We're in downtown Kato Paphos Harbour, and we're going to show you one or two of the things that are going on, some of the improvements. But before we do, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, standing on a windowsill especially for you. And of course, her name is Miss Orchin Gracilia LaBeouf.
Hello everybody, I'm scaring you. Don't scare the boys. How nice to see you again and again.
And again, in downtown Kato Paphos, standing on a windowsill especially for you. Drop in the comments, what do you think of that outfit if your name's Dayman in downtown Hartlepool? Rather nice white slacks, a new blouse, and on top of that she's doing a very, very good impersonation of a sheep. Come on, Gracilia LaBeouf.
Yes, I like sheeps.
You like sheeps? So do I, because I'm Welsh. Right, come on, let's keep going. These are some of the improvements that are coming online in downtown Kato Paphos. Bar Street is just over there to the right. That's the Keg and Barrel. And that was a bit of a garden area before, and now they are transforming it and literally knocking 7 bells out of it. We understand they're making some rather nice looking planting areas. At the moment it's a mess, but when it's done it's going to look absolutely spectacular. To give you another bearing, that is the Almira 5-star luxury beachside hotel on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea.
Well, I imagine that one is going to be a little pool. That one is a pool.
You think so?
That one is a pool.
It could
But
be.
it shows.
Looks like a little ship, doesn't it?
It shows.
I think they're just going to fill it up. That's what I think they're going to
It
do.
shows like a ship or pool, or a pool with the shape of ship.
Pool with the shape of a ship. Keep coming back and we'll show you what it becomes in the very, very end. This part of Kato Paphos is a complete and utter disaster. It really, really is. But luckily they have installed a brand new pavement on this side, so at least you can walk in sort of safety. If you're going to walk on that side, well, as Orchin Gracilia LaBeouf says, you've got 2 legs, and that's lucky because the odds are you're going to break at least one of them.
Well, luckily we've got 2. By the way, this area, when it's finished, it's going to be 2 ways. This is what I understand.
I don't think so.
Why?
No. Kato Paphos is going all one way. If you start to understand the road network now, this road is only about 1.5 cars wide. There was a rumour that that was going to be the extension to the road, but as you can see, they've now put another long canoe, and they're going to create new pathways and some rather nice bits and bobs, because I've seen the actual sketch and it does look spectacular. Let's hope that it's all completed by next spring. That's the plan. But of course we're already in December, so they've only got, well, my maths perhaps is not that good, but they've only got about 4 to 5 months to get it done. So if I was them, I would put some more men on the job. Perhaps I'll have to go and have a word with my mate, the mayor, Fidonis, pop in and kick his door down and have a little chat with him, because the tourists want to see Paphos looking absolutely spectacular as he does, and that's his dream, because he could be the greatest mayor in the world, certainly the best mayor that Paphos has had in a long time indeed.
No, I think the tryings and designers and everybody are getting involved. At the same time, they have a very hard job to please all the people, to please tourists, the locals, expats, shop owners, kiosks owners, and the hotel owners, by the way, who are right opposite of it. So he's got a very hard job. He has to stay calm.
He does indeed. It is a very, very awkward job indeed. Imagine trying to negotiate, not with the tourists obviously, but with all of the bar owners and all the hotel owners and all the logistics of getting this project done. But one thing's for sure, slowly but surely it is coming down. That's the Nest Cafe, and that cafe's been there pretty much since time began. Perhaps if your name's Baron John and Baroness Louise, drop it in the comments. When was the first time that you popped in there and had a gentleman's sour? Because it's still there and it's waiting, especially for you.
By the way, at least that's a little path of from this side to another side is open. Before we couldn't get even from this way. We couldn't because all this was closed, and it's been many months. At least now you can go through. And what's going on with the shops? The people that are suffering, they cannot make a job, business.
Yes, it's true. I mean, everyone's suffering, but in the end, it's going to be for the good. Annabelle Hotel, that's on the left-hand side. That's a 5-star luxury hotel that sits on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Come with us as we take you down and show you what is going on. There's a brand new pavement going on that side. As I've said, this road is going to be purely one way. Let's hope that the locals and Mr. Paul understands that, because as you understand, I do like to travel the wrong way down the odd one-way street, especially if your name's Lady Ali, Sir Neil, Sir Brian, and of course Lord Mike. Shop after shop, there's an optician's if perhaps you want your eyes tested, or perhaps if you want that special pair of sunglasses. This is a shop owned by a girl called Maria, and of course don't forget, if you pop in there and mention Marika and me, more often than not you will get a 20% discount. Of course, if your name is Lord Damon Ritchie and Lady Zuska, you know that for a fact because you walked in there, mentioned Marika and me, and you got a 20% discount.
Which was very nice from the side of this shop, because every single discount, whatever you've been offered, it's always pleasant for the buyer, by the way. It should be pleasant for both sides.
Yes, indeed. So this is Maria's shop. She sells an array of clothes and, of course, an awful lot of handmade jewellery. And Priscilla Booth is now casting her eye to see what she can get me to buy next.
Everything here is beautiful. I have seen this many times. I can show you, but of course I may not be here when Miss Maria brings different new stuff. So that's why I'm looking for that new.
She's having a quick look. Let's let you all have a look at some of the items on show in Maria's shop, and they're all crafted especially for you. There's got to be something there that tickles your fancy, perhaps if you like a game of chess, perhaps if you want a Santa Claus, or perhaps if you like a big cat. Come on, let's keep going. I think we're going to go down towards T for 2 on the very end, which means that is on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea. And you do know that we like to go to the plage now and again, so stick with us, don't click off just yet. On that note, if you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe, and don't forget to come back for a little bit more of our complete and utter madness. And while you're at it, you can also go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. That's a totally safe and secure platform where you can gift us that virtual coffee or two. And of course, we thank you very much from the bottom of our two hearts. If your name is Sir Ricey, Sir John Ricey in downtown Glasgow, we thank you very much indeed. On that note of superstars, if your name's Lady Kirsty, we hope you're feeling that a little bit better today. Stick with us, because we're going to take you to the water's edge and show you the beauty and the spectacality of the blue Mediterranean Sea.
We just passed the shop. It was writing diamond with international certification. What does it mean?
The job's just known. Let's keep going. Because if you no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about diamond shops and certifications. What it means is that they're not real diamonds and nobody wants to buy them unless your name is Matt Dyers. If you want to get a Sir in your name, I suggest that you go and buy Sir Matt a big diamond for that superstar in your life known as Lady Sally Briars. Let's keep going. As you can see, there's digging up going everywhere. There really is. And there's restaurants and bars and supermarkets and kiosks all over the place, and JCBs, as we may have noticed. I wonder if we can get to the cusp of the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. So stick with us, don't click off just yet. Penguinos is coming up now on the right hand side. That's a great place to have a sandwich, a hot latte, or perhaps to sup on a pint or two. And of course, you get a great view beyond the JCB out into the cusp of the blueness of that blue Mediterranean Sea.
On my goodness, I don't want this dust, I don't want to hear this music of the tractor, by the way. Tractor is singing and singing very, very hard. He's got a very huge and strong voice.
He has. He's got a very, very big digger in on the end. There it is. Slowly but surely, Kato Paphos is coming back to life. We understand most people don't come here in the winter, but if you want to see what's going on, keep coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness. Whether we can get down to the blueness, I'm not sure, but don't click off just yet. Tea for two if you want a breakfast, if you want a light lunch, if you want a sirloin steak for your tea, that could be that special, special place for you. And of course at the moment you get that extra little bit of seasoning from the dust of all the roadworks. Wow, you don't need salt and pepper if you're eating in tea for two. Can we get through, Christina Booth? Come on, let's follow your orientation and see if you can get us to the blue Mediterranean Sea. As you can see, it's absolute chaos in downtown Paphos at the moment, but slowly but surely it's coming better. There's the local policeman's car, and that means Paphos is in his hutch. You never know, I might get shot live on camera, especially for you. More likely, he'll give me a hug and a cuddle and a big, big cigar.
Well, now, this one is totally awful. This one, where you, not only one of your two legs, you can break your neck, your face, your ears, your nose, all your parts of your body, even your 21st
finger.
Look at
even.
that.
Yeah, that's their idea of covering up a little hole. Not much health and safety going on in Paphos, but never mind. On a bright note, look at that. That is the blue Mediterranean Sea. So as promised, we have got to our final destination. If you like what you see, hit that like, click that subscribe, and don't forget to come back for a little bit more of our complete and utter madness. That is the blue Mediterranean Sea, and of course it's waiting especially for you. Let's get to the water's edge, and I'm pretty sure that the blonde beauty will be giving you a very, very big goodbye indeed. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again on the little channel known as Marika and me, over and over and over.
Mountains of seaweeds now. Can you imagine how naughty the sea was? Well, I would like to thank you as well. I would like to thank you for your kindness reviews. By the way, if it was a competition, who is the best reviewer on our channel? Andrea, you know that. Thank you very much for replying every time, for commenting every time. We're really, really humbled, and we appreciate it from the bottom of our two hearts. We appreciate all your membership. We appreciate every single beautiful accostement. We appreciate you all, even if it's time to come and see how we're doing, where we are going, and this all is very appreciable. Loving you all and kissing you from the bottom of our two.
Thanks for watching, and of course we'll leave you to enjoy and feast your eyes and digest the beauty and the spectacality and all of that blueness in downtown Kato, Paphos. It doesn't get much better than that.